WWRR, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, WMMZ, Berwick, Bloomsburg, Hazleton, WYCK, Plains. Powered by Mohegan Sun Pocono. It's the New River, 105 and 103.5.
This is Music on the Menu on the River.
Timothy, where on earth did you go?
Featuring Northeast PA's best artists.
Maybe, never mind. She can move me like the stereo, like a song on the radio. She's an angel in the morning, yeah, that's right.
And now, here's your host, Alan K. Stout.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.
All right, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan K. Stout with you as I always am. Sunday nights, 9 to 10 o'clock, bringing you regional artists doing their own original material from right here in northeastern Pennsylvania. And it's a special show for a couple of reasons. First of all, television is here because they come here once a month. So SSP TV is here. And Janine is back.
Hey, it's good to be back.
We haven't seen you since May, I guess.
I know.
Right?
I did some traveling, and I'm back here with John. Did an excellent job.
And he did. John was great. It was fun having him on the show. And you were also busy with your boys with baseball.
My son's team, his all-star team, made it to sectionals. So we were literally traveling through July.
Lots of baseball.
Lots of baseball. And then we did a 2-week vacation. They swam for 2 weeks. And then literally it's back to school.
Well, it's good to have you back here. And it is that time. And of course, Shannon Marsyada is here, who just performed with us on Tuesday night at Breaker. She's been on the show before, but it's probably been about 2 years. So always great to see you.
Thank you. Glad to be back. Thank you.
And we've got two Hazleton ladies here.
I was just going to say that. What a good day to be back.
Representing Southern
Hazleton. We're back, baby.
Representing Southern Luzerne County here.
Yes, we are.
Very well. Very well. Let's talk a little bit about Shannon. You know, you just came down on Tuesday night and gave us a great show at Breakers, and you were playing music from all of your albums and songs. Some of them that obviously that our listeners are familiar with because we've been playing them here on the show for years. But you're also premiering some new stuff. Tell us about where you're at with your new music, because you had mentioned you're working on your 5th album.
Yes. So I was doing some chatting in some songwriter pages and producer pages on Facebook, and I was sharing some of the videos that I do live on Facebook, and a producer from Germany hit me up, and he was like, I'd really like to start, to work on that song. I love that song. And I was like, really? So that started that ball rolling, and so far we have 2 that you've already spun from Germany. The one is Tough Girl, and the other one is Say It More. Say It More was also a co-write with Scott Tran, but both songs were produced in Germany with John Rosenfeld, who is a friend on my Facebook, so anyone can communicate with him.
How does that work? Obviously, there's file sharing, and I understand how it works in theory. The music is recorded, I guess, in Germany.
No, well, some of it. Like I'll record at home with a metronome so that my time is a usable time that he can add layers to.
So do you sing a cappella?
No, I sing with, I'll sing a rough vocal with the track so he can follow it and knows where to put his stuff, and then we ship it over to him. He'll send it back to me, and then we'll just keep going. I'll be like, oh, yeah, I like this. Oh, I don't like that. And then he'll go work on it, and then he'll give me back the edit, and I'll be like, oh, that's awesome. And, same thing with me. He'll say, oh, I don't know about, maybe going that way with that vocal, or he'll be like, that was really good.
A lot of emailing.
Yeah, a lot of correspondence, and they're 8 hours ahead, so it's like 2 days.
That, though, that we have technology that has opened such a space for us to have more opportunity.
It is awesome.
You have a musical partner who I'm assuming you probably haven't met in person. Have you?
No, I haven't. I actually haven't even Skyped him yet. I mean, I Skype my songwriter friends when we co-write, but I haven't actually Skyped this guy yet and his wife. His wife does the backup vocals that you hear.
That's really cool how that creative door has been opened through the power.
They're really
of the
good
web.
at what they do. I just love what they've sent me so far. And my husband does a lot of the tracking at home because we have Logic Studio at my house. But for Christmas, he got me a Sound Investments gift certificate. So I just got to work with Wiggy, which I enjoyed your last show.
Yeah, it was great to have him on.
I was watching. That was a good show. And I love everything. Just sounds so good that you guys spun. So good job, Joseph.
You'll have a good time working.
We did already. We started, and then I'm going back in September 10th.
We're going to play some of those newer tracks a little later in the show, but I figured we'd kick off the show with the one that kind of started it off with this show and Shannon. This is the very first song that she ever sent to me, I guess about 12 years ago now. It's a terrific song called Submission. Check it out.
Oh, don't you know, I love you so more than I should. Oh, and I'll go if you ask me to. I will do it all. Show me some signs, 'cause I know there's more behind those eyes. Don't give me a right, tell me right up front what it is you want. Take me in, take me in. If you turned away, it would be a sin. I will show that who I am is just the beginning of, as the saying goes, nothing venture, nothing gain. Oh, and I'll wait, if that's what it takes. I'll do anything. I'm a ghost in your eyes. When will you realize every breath, every word I'm hung up on like a favorite song? Oh, I'm down below. Can you hear me while I speak? No, this is not a dream. It's your heart talking. Are your ears listening? Take me in, take me in. If you turned away, it would be a sin. I will show that who I am is just the beginning. Oh, I submit to you. Do what you tell me to. Then you'll know I was worth the wait. And then you'll love me too. Oh.
Have you ever woke up in a daydream? Can a daydream be the real thing? Maybe our life is out of a daydream, and you are not the queen to my king. Maybe I'm out of my head. Well, I'll just go back to daylight, black skies and starlight, trapped in an old-tight daydream. It's a daydream. Forget what was spoken, all will be broken. Daydream. It's a daydream. Well, hell, know my name is Mr. Dirty. Am I really alive in a way? Well, I am sorry if you heard it. Is this daydream all a mistake? Maybe I'm daydream. Forget what was spoken, all will be broken. Daydream. So daydream on.
Dustin Douglas and the Electric Gentlemen here on Music on the Menu on the River, a song called Daydream. They were with us at Music on the Menu Live back earlier this summer. And before that, Shannon Marsyada with a song called Submission. She was just with us this past Tuesday night, and she's with us right here tonight in the studio with Janine from SSP TV. And we're talking with Shannon about her new music, her new collaborating partner overseas. But we want to get a little bit for people that might be listening for the first time. We always have people just tuning in, driving through, scanning their radio dial, and they might be like, who is this person they're talking to tonight? So
Yeah.
tell us a little
Get to know
bit.
Shannon Marsyada from Hazleton, and so am I. So we have that in common. And I can remember you singing for as long as I've been in my profession. So talk about how your career evolved and how then you started to write music.
Well, I started when I guess I was 12 with actually songwriting. I've always kind of been like a singer. I've always tried to sing. When I was a baby, my mom said I always sang in church and stuff. And so when I was 12, I started actually crafting my own little songs. And then shortly after my father passed away, something emotionally happened where the songs were kind of more personal because I was feeling the way I was feeling about him, about different situations. So that's when I would say that I actually started honing the emotional side of songwriting, and then they became more real. Does that make sense?
And a shout out to Mama, because Mama's here with you. Probably
she
your
is.
biggest fan. Hi, Mom.
Yes, she is.
Thank you for coming by the studio. Good to see you too. So that was really, it was, just therapy in a way.
It still is.
It still is.
Maybe you didn't realize it at the time, but it sounds like it may have been.
Yeah, it was. It was good. It was a good way for a teenage girl to put down in writing how she was feeling. I actually just did a songwriting class for the Art League, and I only had a couple people participate, but one was older, one was only 12, and they both loved it and benefited from the structure that I did based on how I jot things down. So I'm going to be hosting more at the Art League, and I have some other ideas. I have a lunch with those girls soon. So with regards to, making something more creative musically in Hazleton, I'd really like to try some new ideas up that way.
Terrific. Let's play one of those newer songs that we talked about on the beginning of the show. This was a collaboration between Shannon and someone on the other side of, what's the gentleman's name again?
The co-writer of the actual song is Scott Tran. He's a violinist from New York.
Yeah, but then it was produced in Germany.
In Germany.
So all over the place.
Yeah, what was originally the piano was done and the vocal was done at my house, and then we shipped the files over the ocean.
Well, let's let you hear it. Say it more, Shannon Marsyada.
Whatever seems to be caught between the times I hear from you. I just wanna hear you. We never say out loud, correspond with our mouths, deciphering what these screams could mean in between me and you. Saying more from our heart when you're not here, when we're apart. Make it clear with your lips, no messages. I need your voice to bring me home, not get some text while I'm alone.
different time. I'm thinking about that birthday on the beach. You know the frozen air's blowing strong. The summertime's come and gone. I know better things are just within my reach. But now my mind is all a mess. Can't stop thinking about the way she wore that dress. The way she moves, the way she bleeds, the way she gave the love inside her heart to me. She's a North Jersey queen. If she walked into the room right now, every hair would turn around. Her smile makes the heavens open wide. I used to hang upon her every word like a song from a hummingbird. I felt lucky when she looked into my eyes. Now my mind is in distress. Can't stop thinking about her taking on that dress. The way she moves, the way she gleams, when her big brown eyes were looking up at me. She's a North Jersey queen. So take this love and drag it down. Feels like yesterday when we own this town. So take my hand, won't you pull me up? Feels like yesterday when you stole my love. And I can see better days when the whole world shines so clean. Yeah, and I spent my younger days just trying to find out what it means. She's a North Jersey queen. So take this love and drag it down. Feels like yesterday when we own this town. So take my hand, won't you pull me up? Feels like yesterday when you stole my love. She can move me like the stereo, like a song on the radio. She's an angel in the morning, yeah, that's right. She can take you to Flannery when there's nowhere you have left to go. She got what it takes to get you through the night. Now every day I'm so depressed. You know she put back on that dress and walked away. The way she moves, the way she leaves, I can still hear her talking in her sleep. She's a North Jersey queen. She's a North Jersey queen. Oh, she's a North Jersey queen. Yeah, she's a North Jersey queen. Oh, sha-la-la-la, 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 na-na-na, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, na-na-na-na-na, sha-la-la,
Miz here on Music on the Menu on the River, a song called North Jersey Queen. Of course, Miz helped us relaunch the Music on the Menu Live original music series back in April when we kicked things off again. We kind of put the thing on ice during the winter while we were building our new studio here at Mohegan Sun, but he came back and helped us kick it off with a bang, and we've been playing that new record of his ever since. Before that, Shannon Marsyada, brand new music from her, a song called Say It More. She's hanging out with us here in the studio, along with Janine from SSP TV. And we're going to be talking to him a lot more about what she's got going on with music after the break. So stick around.
Hi, this is Chris Jones, local entrepreneur and founder of Special Guest App. Are you a working musician looking for more gigs? Are you interested in gaining more exposure, building your audience, and discovering new venues? If so, then Special Guest App is for you. Special Guest can help you find shows right here in Northeast PA, the Lehigh Valley, State College, and beyond, and we make the process easy. No more haggling over performance fees, and you are guaranteed a quick and direct payment from the venues that we work with. And what's even better is that Special Guest takes no performance percentage fee from artists. We help you build a profile on our app. We help expose you and your music to more venues. And once booked, we help facilitate the entire booking process. As a working musician, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain by working with Special Guest. Are you a venue or an event planner and interested in streamlining the process of booking live entertainment? Special Guest is also for you. For more information, visit us at specialguestapp.com. Download our app on iOS devices or call 1-877-81-TALENT.
It's that time of year in Northeast PA when the weather becomes cool and crisp, the leaves explode with color, the footballs are painted with blue and white. Hi, I'm Mitch from the Woodlands, and we love fall. Come explore all the great natural beauty Northeast Pennsylvania has to offer. Stay at the Woodlands and travel to hundreds of great attractions. Whether it's Ricketts Glen, the Steamtown National Train Exhibit, or just take a ride to Harvey's Lake, the Woodlands makes the perfect headquarters to start your daily adventures. Stay with us Sunday through Thursday as we feature great rates, great amenities, and great staff. After a long day, relax in Northeast PA's largest hot tub. That's right, 17,000 gallons of warm water embracing you. And then sip on a cocktail overlooking the Laurel Run waterfall. We are across the street from Mohegan Sun Casino, and the Woodlands is your perfect fall getaway. Check us online at thewoodlandsresort.com or call us at 570-824-9831. The Woodlands, your fall getaway.
All right, we're back here on Music on the Menu on the River, hanging out with Shannon Marsyada and Janine from SSP TV. Shannon was just with us Tuesday night at Music on the Menu Live. I think that was your third time. I think you did one when I was doing it down at the Woodlands, if I recall.
Yep.
And then you did one here at Breakers about 2 years ago. So it was your third time performing live on the radio for us. I really appreciate you coming down and
My pleasure.
bringing your keyboard and your music with you. You know, one of the things, Janine, that Shannon told me when I first met her more than 10 years ago was her goals for music were a little different than most people that I had talked to at the time. Most people that I interview or that have on the show, they're trying to get their music out there because they want their music to be heard and they want it to be their song. Mm-hmm. You were really one of the first people I ever interviewed who told me that you were really more interested in having other people record your songs and shopping your songs and sort of being like, and I know I made this analogy before, like a Diane Warren, who
love her.
Well, everybody does. I mean, she's written some of the biggest songs of all time. But I don't think anybody would recognize her if she walked down this hallway right now.
I would.
You probably would.
I would be all over that.
A lot of people would not, but yet she's
Shannon's jumping out of her seat.
Yeah.
Right
she's
now.
she's a billionaire, I'm sure. You know, I mean, she wrote the Titanic song, right?
Yep.
She wrote Aerosmith, Don't Want to Miss a Thing.
Yeah,
I mean, so many hits.
amazing. Yep.
And that's kind of what you had told me. Are you still doing that? Are you still shopping your songs to labels? Is that still something in this?
I wouldn't say to labels. I'd say more like
Publishing companies?
Yeah, licensing houses, music library kind of places for like film and TV use. Now I kind of have, I don't want to say I've given up on the idea of someone else recording the music because I haven't. It's just the education I've received as I'm going through the music funnel, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I know with my life and the way I have to work and my family that I am not able to invest in it the way I would need to get it to the right people.
Did they tell you got to move to Nashville and all that?
Not just that. I mean, I could probably do it remotely, but I have to make the trips. And right now we just don't have the money for extras like that. And certainly if I had to choose between Nashville or school clothes, my kids win. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
right.
Mom first, singer second.
that's
right?
correct.
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Yep.
But that is, I mean, I always thought some of your songs, you know, anybody could record them. You know, I mean, really, I mean, I thought some would be perfect for certain artists. You know, maybe we'll talk about that a little bit later. Here's one of my favorite songs from Shannon. This one's called "Where Dreams Come In."
Sugar, where's your heart? Why don't you know? You say you're getting too old to chase that part of you. What do you have if you let it go? You'll never know if you miss the boat. You say you're this, slip your fingertips. You're out on the outside looking in, but you have it all. You just don't know. You need an intervention, my friend. Give it a go. Try a new road. Might be surprised. Will you let in? Honey, counting the stars. They making a wish. You made it this far. But where's happiness? Down in your heart. You know this ain't it. This is the part where dreams come in. This is the part where dreams come in. You say I've lost my mind. There's no way, there's time. Where there's a will, there's always a way. And talking the talk ain't making your break. What do you have if you let it go? You'll never know if you miss the boat. You say you're this, slip your fingertips. You're out on the outside looking in, but you have it all. You just don't know. You need an intervention, my friend. Give it a go. Try the road. Might be surprised. Will you let in? Honey, counting the stars. They making a wish. You made it this far. But where's happiness? Down in your heart. You know this ain't it. This is the part where dreams come in. This is the part where dreams come in. What better time to say goodbye to self-control? What better day to look at your face and realize you can take this world. You can take this world. You can take this world. On counting the stars, ain't making a wish. You made it this far, but where's happiness? Down in your heart, you know this ain't it. This is the part where dreams come in. This is the part where dreams come in. Honey, counting the stars, they making a wish. You made it this far, but where's happiness? Down in your heart, you know this ain't it. This is the part where dreams come in. This is the part where dreams come in. Let 'em in, let 'em in, let 'em in.
A letter of acceptance from an old forgotten friend. A little piece of your history you thought you'd never see again. Like the broken Plymouth and the boat with a hole. It was a sticky situation, and you knew you had to roll. Yeah, you knew you had to roll. Finger under your conscience, pulling at your skin. You broke your standing record when you let her in. punchline and a prayer for the past. With a lust for a lifetime, you wonder if you'd last, wonder if you'd last, but it's broken and final. Leather, vinyl.
Badlees here on Music on the Menu on the River, song called Long Goodnight. We usually close the show with the Badlees, but when we have guests in, sometimes we defer and close the show out of respect with our guests. So stuck some Badlees there in the middle of it. And they got some Hazelton connections too. I mean, Mike Nadock, of course, from Hazelton, who wrote Angelina's
All the
Coming
greats
Home.
come from Hazelton in some way, shape, or form.
A lot of talented
Just
people down
saying.
there. I've made some good friends from Hazelton over
There
the
you go.
years.
You're surrounded, right?
Right, absolutely. And before that, we heard Shannon Marsyada with Where Dreams Come In. We're talking a little bit about, and I know it is a question Janine wanted to ask you about, influences,
Yeah. I mean, we all have influences in our professions, and I'm sure over the course of your musical career, they've changed or no?
I mean, as new artists emerge, then, I sort of write directionally. Like I have songs that I'll play that I've played the other night that sound like something Amy Winehouse or Adele would have done. Those kinds of things. I would say growing up, I really enjoyed Peter, Paul, and Mary, my mom's old records, Harry Belafonte.
Oh, wow.
He made me laugh with some of his songs, so many. Willie Nelson. I grew up, my dad really enjoyed Willie Nelson and Dire Straits. And I mean, I can't pinpoint one. Tom Petty I was really into in high school, and I still love Tom Petty. And when he died, it was like Elvis dying, sort of, in my mind too. It was awful, So
that was a shocker. I didn't expect that one.
Yeah, all these people. But
do you feel that technology has helped or hindered the sound of music?
Well, I mean, I think it's helped in some ways because they're able to create sounds now that we can't make with acoustic things that are more digitized sounds, which sometimes enhance the music, depending on the genre. But as far as, for me, I just write on my keyboard or my guitar, whatever's handy as far as songwriting goes. But the production end, I could see where the digital age would definitely enhance certain things, like a reverse cymbal instead of you're getting a, like things like that. I really dig pipes, like a metal pipe, like a.
So you're going to have fun at Sound Investments, trust me.
Oh, well, right now we're just tracking the piano and the vocal for now.
But if you have some ideas of what you were just saying,
Yeah.
Wiggy could make that happen for you. He's really good at that.
Yeah,
he was telling us some funny stories last week.
He's thrown some ideas out already, and I'm kind of like,
Well,
okay.
we look forward to hearing that. Here's another one of those newer tracks that we talked about at the top of the show. This one's called Tough Girl.
I told you I don't want no flowers. They die far too quickly. Wilting after a few hours. I'm not into wasting money, but I lied. Oh, 'cause I'm no tough girl inside. I said to you I don't like dancing. My feet'll end up hurting. I'm not into that romancing, getting dolled up, all that flirting, but I lied. Oh, 'cause I'm no tough girl inside. Baby, I just may be crazy, saying things I never mean, fantasizing you'll come save me from myself, not listening. But I gotta keep you in your places, making sure I'm in control. Oh, it's exhausting wearing faces. You deserve so much more, no more lies. Oh, I'm no tough girl inside. I was a train wreck, there's no faking it. Another day poured down on me. Felt like jumping off these railroad tracks, but you knew what my heart needed. Acting like my act's together, it's tied together all in lines. Pretending I've got answers when I don't know what I got, and you just smile. Oh, and let me be a tough girl for a while. Baby, I just may be crazy, saying things I never mean, fantasizing you come save me from myself, not listening. But I gotta keep you in your places, making sure I'm in control. Oh, I'm so tired of those faces. You deserve so much more, no more lies. Oh, I'm no tough girl inside. You came behind me in that soft light and whispered sweetness in my ear. You said I'll always be your tough girl, you'll always be right here, and I just died. Oh, 'cause I'm no tough girl inside.
Let me go, don't want to be here, don't want to love you anymore. No, let me go, I want to leave here, I want to go away and find myself again. Why did you hurt me? Why did you use me and set me out to dry? I have things you'll never take from me, I keep them buried way down deep inside. Let me tell you, you're a love killer, love killer. You're a heart stealer, heart stealer. You stole the stars right out of the heavenly sky and made the night go black. Let me go, I don't want to sleep here, I don't want to kiss you anymore. Nah, let me go, I want to leave here, I want to run away and find myself again. Why did you hurt me? Why did you use me and set me out to dry? I have things you'll never take from me, 'cause I keep them buried way down deep inside. Let me tell you, you're a love killer, love killer. You're a heart stealer, heart stealer. You stole the stars right out of the heavenly sky and made the night go black. Why did you hurt me? Why did you use me and set me out to dry? I have things you'll never take from me, 'cause I keep them buried way down deep inside. Let me tell you, you're a love killer, love killer. You're a heart stealer, heart stealer. You stole the stars right out of the heavenly sky and made the night go black. Love killer, you're a heart stealer. You made a grown man cry.
Ed Randazzo here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Let Me Go. And before that, Shannon Marsyada with a new track called Tough Girl. We got an announcement to make regarding Music on the Menu Live. This is the first time we're saying it here on the show. But after 5 years of doing it the first Tuesday of the month at Breakers, starting in October, we're going to change it to Wednesday. So we're thinking that might be a good night for people to come out. It was something that the casino had talked to us about, and we agreed to do it. Our crowds have been wonderful on Tuesdays, but maybe we'll even have a better vibe on Wednesday nights. And so starting in October, on October 3rd, Ed Randazzo will be there with Brett Alexander. He'll be celebrating the release of his new record. And moving forward, first Wednesday of the month, Music on the Menu Live. So something to mark on your calendars. We're going to take a quick break now. When we get back, we'll have more with Shannon Marsyada. Stick around.
It's that time of year in Northeast PA when the weather becomes cool and crisp, the leaves explode with color, the footballs are painted with blue and white. Hi, I'm Mitch from the Woodlands, and we love fall. Come explore all the great natural beauty Northeast Pennsylvania has to offer. Stay at the Woodlands and travel to hundreds of great attractions. Whether it's Ricketts Glen, the Steamtown National Train Exhibit, or just take a ride to Harvey's Lake, the Woodlands makes the perfect headquarters to start your daily adventures. Stay with us Sunday through Thursday as we feature great rates, great amenities, and great staff. After a long day, relax in Northeast PA's largest hot tub. That's right, 17,000 gallons of warm water embracing you. And then sip on a cocktail overlooking the Laurel Run waterfall. We are across the street from Mohegan Sun Casino, and the Woodlands is your perfect fall getaway. Check us online at thewoodlandsresort.com or call us at 570-824-9831. The Woodlands, your fall getaway.
Hi, this is Chris Jones, local entrepreneur and founder of Special Guest App. Are you a working musician looking for more gigs? Are you interested in gaining more exposure, building your audience, and discovering new venues? If so, then Special Guest App is for you. Special Guest can help you find shows right here in Northeast PA, the Lehigh Valley, State College, and beyond, and we make the process easy. No more haggling over performance fees, and you are guaranteed a quick and direct payment from the venues that we work with. And what's even better is that Special Guest takes no performance percentage fee from artists. We help you build a profile on our app. We help expose you and your music to more venues. And once booked, we help facilitate the entire booking process. As a working musician, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain by working with Special Guest. Are you a venue or an event planner and interested in streamlining the process of booking live entertainment? Special Guest is also for you. For more information, visit us at specialguestapp.com. Download our app on iOS devices or call 1-877-81-TALENT.
All right, we're back here on Music on the Menu on the River. We're going to play a track now that every time we play on the show, I always kind of feel good about, I guess, because this is a kind of a cool story. Tom Flannery, who's a very good, talented songwriter from Scranton, and he's been a guest on the show, and he's done Music on the Menu Live. We've been playing his music for years. He asked me a couple of years ago if I could recommend some of the better female vocalists from northeastern Pennsylvania, because he wanted to do a collaborative album where he had other artists sing his songs. And I remember George Wesley did one of his songs, which was a huge thrill for Tom because he was a friend and a fan of George. But he had a couple songs, or one particular anyway, this one that he had a female in mind for. So I burned him a CD of some of my favorite female artists from Northeast PA, and I mailed it to him. And I said, here you go. These are the ones. And he chose you. And you chose him because I guess you said yes. So he reached out to you, and remind me of the story after that. That's where I leave the story. I just kind of said, here, check these girls out, and maybe you'll like one of them. And he did. And you wound up doing the tune, right?
Yep. He sent, I guess we were just corresponding then because you were the link, and he's like, Alan had mentioned, because I think I remember you telling me that you were going to send me. You asked my permission to put me on this.
Yeah.
In this, and I was like, yeah. And then he, I think it was email. I think he emailed me back, and he said, I'm Tom Flannery. Alan sent me your disc, and my daughter really loved what you did, and I know that I think she was integral in him selecting the song, because there were a few that he was like,
And they were all good, sure.
Yeah, she's like, I like that one. And so then he called me, and he sent the track. I said, send it to me, and let's see. And I actually did the piano work on that too.
That's a terrific song. Tom Flannery and Shannon Marsyada, a song called Can You Hide Me?
It's getting late, all the drunks are gone. Ran out of back streets and alleys to roam. Whores are all bedded down for the night. While the cops catch their breath, they turn out the lights. Here pacing the floor with an old picture frame, cursing out loud while whispering your name. Booze and pills, they take too long. Keys under me, I'm gonna write you a song. Can you hide me from these sad goodbyes? Can you hide me from the nights that make me cry? Can you hide me from these sad goodbyes? Can you hide me from the nights that make me cry? Wanna dump it all on the side of the road. Wanna strike a match and watch it explode. Suck the pain out of the air. Feel the breeze blow back your hair. Can you hide me from these sad goodbyes? Can you hide me from the nights that make me cry? Moon and the tide, what if they lost their way? They could no longer hear what the other might say. What if I shake in the middle of the night? Would you cool my brow? Would you hold me tight? Can you hide me from these sad goodbyes? Can you hide me from the nights that make me cry? What if I showed you the end of the world, with mouths hung open and flags unfurled? Would you believe in love just one last time? Be a fool from me and take what's mine. Can you hide me from these sad goodbyes? Can you hide me from the nights that make me cry? Can you hide me from these sad goodbyes? Can you hide me from the nights that make me cry?
Tom Flannery and Shannon Marsyada here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Can You Hide Me? We hung out with Shannon and Janine from SSPTV for the entire hour here. We played music going back a long time. We played some music that's recently released, talking about you going into Sound Investments, working on your 5th album. Any time frame on a release on that record?
I don't want to say definitively anything, only because the back and forth, it does take time, especially because they're 8 hours ahead of us. So it's like a couple days.
With the collaboration.
Right. And also the work that I'm going to do here. I actually do have some local people that that I'm not going to say yet, that are going to be coming in and doing some stuff on this CD.
On the album? Oh, secret.
Huh?
You?
It's going to be a surprise.
All right. Well, I'll look forward to that.
Yes.
Are we doing a full album, an EP? How many tracks?
Full album.
Okay.
So far, I haven't decided for sure certain tracks. I have a friend who's kind of helping me filter and figure things out.
And for the songs that you do have, and maybe some of the ones that we played on the show tonight that people might be interested in, you're on Facebook. So we'll spell that name for you. It's Shannon, Shannon, Marsyada, Marsyada, Marsy. So look her up on Facebook. You got a page just for your music.
I do have a music page. I don't navigate it too well, but yes, you can like my music page. Sometimes I do only post certain things in the music page that I won't post on my personal.
Yeah, so like that page, and you could stay, and like any page, click follow, and then you won't miss any of. We've talked about that with the algorithms and everything. So if you follow the page, you'll see all the posts and be more in tune with the music. And some of it, there is some stuff up on CD Baby, some of the tracks.
Yes. Tough Girl is right now available for sale on CD Baby, and 2 of my other albums are also available, one from Submission and also For You, which is the trio. Mm-hmm.
Terrific.
And you also do events like weddings. If anyone's interested, you do sing at different events.
Yes. I've done ceremony music for the church portion of the weddings. We have done cocktail hour, too. We've also done cocktail hours at non-wedding events, so home parties and things like that. So if anybody's interested in booking, hit me up on Facebook.
Look her up on Facebook. Always great to see you. Thank you for the great show on Tuesday night. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for always sending us your music. We appreciate it.
Well, thanks for supporting it.
Well, I'll leave you with one of my favorites. Play this one on the show all the time. And I always said this one, Shania Twain should have recorded this one because, you both would have made a fortune. This one's called Stick in the Mud. We'll catch you next week.
Sexy for your hand, just wanna dance while I can still stand.